Hey guys, all right, we're gonna do our last science lesson for our plant study. So you need to find your seed journal and you can go grab your seed that should be taped to a window or a door in the sunlight. You can grab both those things and a pencil and we're gonna get started. All right, so I got my seed journal right here. Remember last week we had our bean seed. We measured it, 1/2 centimeter. Now, hopefully your seed has started to sprout. So what we're going to get to do is we're going to get to observe our seeds. So I have mine right here. And if you can see, there's a little sprout on it. Hopefully your guys' sprouts got a little bit bigger, but there is my sprout. And then I'm not sure why, but it got dyed pink right there, probably from the Ziploc bag it was in. Anyways, so it says, oops, there we go. My sprout. Draw a picture of your sprout. So right here, we're gonna get to draw a picture of our sprouts. And then we get to describe your sprout. So if we describe something, it means we're using words to tell someone else what it's like, what it looks like. We could even say what it feels like or smells like. So I'm going to draw my sprout right here. And I'm going to draw my seed first because this is if your sprout has already been planted and we have not planted our seeds yet. So go ahead and draw your seed with your sprout. What it looks like. Here's my little opening, and my sprout just looks like this right now. So you can go ahead and pause the video right here. Draw your seed with your sprout. So there's my picture drawing of my seed and sprout, and here is my actual. So see how there's just a little sprout in it. Oops. It's hard to do this one here. There we go. That's better. See it? So go ahead and draw your sprout. Pause the video right here, and then we will describe our sprouts next. Alright, so if I'm going to describe my sprout, I would say it is small. S-M-A-L-L. And what color is it? This looks white. So I'm going to write the word white. How small is your sprout? Maybe it's long. Maybe it's green. Maybe it's big. Mine is really small. So I'm going to write small and the color is white. So you can go ahead and pause your video right here and describe your sprout. Today is Monday. So write the word Monday. May 18th, 1 and an 8. And the day means the number of days that we've been working on our plants. So we got our seed last week Monday, and that was 7 days ago. So today is day number 8. So you can write the number 8 where it says day. All right, now we get to describe your planting day. So if you could describe today, what would you say? What's the weather like today? Okay, what are you doing maybe right now? What time of day is it? Is it are you watching this in the morning, or in the nighttime? Okay, so you're going to describe your planting day. What does your day look like? So today, I am planting in the morning. It is about 9 a.m. So I'm going to write 9 a.m. It's Monday. And the weather is partly cloudy. and I'm in my classroom. So you can just, oops, my pen's running out. Describe your planting day. Where are you? What time of the day is it? What's the weather like? All right, so you can go ahead and pause the video here while you finish up that section, and then we need to get out our cups of dirt because we are going to plant our seed today. Okay, so we're going to try this way now. So I've got my cup of dirt, potting soil. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my seed and I am going to kind of push the seed down into the soil, but I'm going to do it on the outside of the cup, not in the middle of the soil. So we're going to put it on the outside, so you can kind of like go like this and kind of move it down a little bit. And we want to put it just a little bit under the surface of the soil. We don't want it to be pushed all the way down. Oops. And we kind of want to leave it like this against the cup. Hold on, it's kind of hard to see. So that we can see when our seed, so you can see it right there. So we can see when it starts to sprout and then grow up more. And you can see the roots going down. Okay, now that I've got my seed in my cup, I'm going to take it to a sink in the bathroom, and we're going to water our seed. So once you get your seed in the cup, you can click play again, and we're going to go water our seeds. Alright, so you found a sink or faucet. You can turn it on just a little bit. We don't want too much water in there. So I'm going to turn it on just barely, and then we're just going to let some of the water go in, like that. Now we don't need too much water, so just enough, and then you can kind of shake your cup so the water kind of moves around a little bit, and the soil can be nice and wet all the way around. Perfect. All right, now you can go back to where you were working on your journal, and we are going to get to draw what our seed looks like in the cup. So if you look at my cup here, you can see my seed in the side. It's got dirt or soil on the top, or the top and the bottom, but we can see it right there. So we're going to get to draw this. So go ahead and pause your video, and I'm going to pause mine so I can draw with 2 hands, and you're going to draw what your seed looks like after it down here in this box. Alright, so there's my picture. I just drew the cup, and then the soil surrounding the seed doesn't have to be perfect. There it is. Okay, and if you are done drawing your seed, then you can let the video keep going. If you're not done, you can click pause and finish your drawing. And what we're going to do now is we're going to get to put our seed back in the sunlight, so that it can soak up all of that energy that the sun brings it. So it's going to sit right there on top of my cash register, and we're going to let it soak up the sunlight, and then I will probably water it probably every 2 days. So you can go, just remember to keep watering your plant, and hopefully our beans will be growing. All right, and then we can go back, and we're going to finish up our journal. Alright, last part we're going to do in our last page in our journal says, my favorite part was. Tell me your favorite part of our plant study. So you can just do your best to write the words. You can ask Mom and Dad for help. You could try to sound out the words on your own. Tell me what your favorite part was, and then down here at the bottom, then you get to draw a picture of your favorite part. And I'll tell you mine. My favorite part was learning what plants need to survive. So I'm going to write learning about what plants need to survive. Remember, they need soil, they need water, and they need sunlight. And then down here I can draw a picture of that part. So I'm going to draw a plant, probably a flower plant, with some leaves and petals. And flowers or any plants need sun. They need rain. Those are raindrops. And they need soil. And I'm going to number them. They need 1, 2, 3. There. That was my favorite part. So you're going to tell me what your favorite part is here, and then you're going to draw it down there. All right, and then this can stay at home with you. You can color the front page if you want, but this is yours to keep, your seed journal to keep. And if your plant starts to sprout and it comes above the surface, then you can send me a picture, have Mom or Dad send a picture, and I would be happy to put those on Class Dojo for your friends to see. All right, good job, guys. Awesome job with the plant study.